This is breaking news. Regulatory filings with the SEC show that Elon Musk has terminated his $44 billion deal to acquire Twitter, setting the stage for massive lawsuits. You heard that right. Elon Musk's attorney sent a letter to Twitter saying that Elon is terminating their merger agreement. On April 25th, 2022, Elon Musk announced that he was going to acquire Twitter for $54.20 a share because Elon thought the number 420 was funny. Elon thought he was being a troll, but looks like he just ended up trolling himself. In connection with the transaction, Elon waived the right to conduct a thorough due diligence of the company and agreed to a $1 billion termination fee if he pulled out of the transaction. Elon has already also been investigated by the SEC for not disclosing his substantial beneficial ownership in Twitter on time. Now, after agreeing to the merger, Tesla shares plummeted about 20% since Musk was using Tesla as leverage to make the purchase of Twitter, and well, Tesla car company shareholders wanted him to focus on, cars instead of using the company to comfort his fragile ego. Before finally announcing that the Twitter deal is off today, for the past few weeks, Elon was making excuse after excuse and blaming Twitter for why he couldn't get the deal done. For example, he blamed Twitter for not accurately reporting bot accounts and not providing him with enough information. Well, as I previously mentioned, Elon waived due diligence and didn't have the right to this information. Also, the information relating to the bots was already part of a public lawsuit that Twitter settled. And previously, Elon announced that the whole reason he wanted to acquire Twitter was because of the bot problem. So to complain about the bots that he wanted to fix, it's just completely disingenuous. Nonetheless, Twitter gave Elon its complete fire hose of data to go through, even though they weren't required to by their merger deal, but just to call Elon's bluff. And boy, did they call his bluff. Elon then complained the fire hose data couldn't be verified. And that brings us to today. Elon has called off the deal. One chapter ends and another chapter undoubtedly of lawsuits begins. Twitter will sue Elon, Elon will sue Twitter, shareholders will sue both. And the real victim here is the shareholders, real investors, pension funds, real people whose finances have been harmed by Elon's fragile ego and his interference with the market to feel important and like a tough guy. Now I'll leave you with this. Giving tax breaks and government benefits to people like Elon instead of real Americans is absurd. And anyone fighting for the rights of Elon Musk and billionaires instead of workers and the 99% of us should be voted out of office now. This is Jordy Mycelis from MeidasTouch. Please make sure to subscribe right now to the MeidasTouch YouTube channel. Thank you.